Well, I'm here at the Aare River now, which is a pretty big river in Switzerland. It goes right through the Bern old city. But what I did is I ran maybe about 40 minutes that way, and home, by the way, is that way. Ran about 40 minutes that way, down kind of the river, where about the river is, through some fields, jumped over a couple fences, went down a trail, and now I'm here. The thing is moving pretty quickly, as you can see, and apparently what a lot of people do is they actually jump right into the river, and being out on Saturday I saw that, so I've sort of done a makeshift waterproofing job with my digital camera, and I hope it survives, because it wasn't the cheapest thing in the world. And if it doesn't survive, well, at least the memory card will survive, as long as I don't drop the thing in the water. So there's bicyclists that pass, there's some runners, and I'm just going to walk around here and actually look for a good spot to possibly hop in. There's some rocks there. Yeah, I'm going to go in like with the full running regalia. And that's all a little bit dependent on how cold the water is. I figure it's going to be pretty cold, but doable given what we did a couple years ago in Einsiedeln with the lake that receives mountain runoff. Should note that this river, by the way, also receives mountain runoff, so it'll be cold. Okay, so let's see what this water is like here. So I have a feeling I'm either going to be taking a long run home or doing something really, really stupid. Okay, this isn't actually too bad. No, I can do this. This is all right. So, here I am again, and I'm probably at some point going to turn this thing on. I really, I'm going to try my best to keep it above the water line, just because I don't want to risk it. I gotta say, this river is really cooling my legs right now. There are lots of places you can actually get off later down. So anyway, well, maybe I'll just film as we hop in. Okay, it's not warm, but I figure once I get to around the middle, in we go. Okay, here we are. Oh, this is cold. Oh, we're also it's actually a little bit okay. Woo. That really cooled me down quite nicely. Wow. Whew. That was really friggin' chilly. And my testicles, I just need to say, are frozen. Okay. Now the good thing is that I won't get overheated on the run on the way home. And running shoes, I guess, are good. Are we on? But we're still on. Running shoes are good to run in. Not necessarily very good to swim in. I am freezing cold. Should note, by the way, that guy's wearing long pants and a long sweater. Anyway, I'm gonna start running again, get warm. Well, I'm just about home now, quite close to home. looking at my body, down at my feet, you'll notice a couple things. My shirt and my shorts are still wet, but the rest of my body is dry, including my great Asics Gel Evolution shoes. I'm going to try to do this while I'm walking. A couple lessons to be learned from this experience. Firstly, that the Asics Gel Evolution is a very good motion control shoe, and coupled with a good pair of water repellent socks, your feet dry remarkably quickly. In fact, my shoes are the first item on my body that have dried. The second lesson is probably a little more important, is that no matter how good your shoes or your socks, that alone does not give you carte blanche to jump into a freezing cold river with your shoes on, as I learned. Anyway, I'll be home in a couple minutes, have a nice warm shower, and probably put this online.